Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richard Unicorn Caller here. I haven't made a video in forever, but now we got some great news coming in from WIZARD101. This is amazing. So just out of nowhere, Caramel has finally been added to the live realm. Yeah, I know, that's just insane. It just kind of happened out of nowhere. And so I am in my lovely life house. We're gonna give to you all of the details that I know from test realm. Now, I'm not going to do nothing in test room. I'm not going to show Caramel right now because I actually have some good news. Now, this is for my main channel audience, for my long-term subscribers. Everybody's always been asking me, be like, yo, Richard, you got to do a walkthrough. And I'm like, I don't feel like making a new character and stuff like that. But, I always said, like, if there's ever a new world, I said that maybe, I would get in the mood. I have to be in the mood to basically do that. Wow, Nicole decorated my house. I'm sorry. Uh, Nicole did a nice job decorating my house. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. But what you must say it. Yeah, I did say that, and I was like, if there's a new world coming out, I'll think about it if I'm in the mood for it. And Caramel, I played it on Test Realm. I was gonna make the Test Realm like review of it. I forgot that because it just came in out of nowhere. And, like, I'm happy that it's on Live Realm now, but I think that this is me as a 2009 player. Like, I've been playing this game since I was a kid. Like, I'm 21 years old now. I've been playing it since I was a kid. And I have to say that this is probably one of the best updates I've played in like the last decade. Like, out of 10 years, I think this is like one of my favorite updates in the entire game. Because not only does it feel like we're going back in time to like the old 2000s Wizard 101, especially with the storyline of Caramel and everything, but we also have some other cool stuff like Critical. Like, Critical is now back. Now I don't know what they did with it, but I think they did like they made it so the damage multiplier is like I don't know. I don't know, but I'm getting criticals left and right now. Like, every time I cast a spell, critical. Like, it feels like the old school critical system, and I love that, especially on my healing set. That is a huge buff for me in my healing set, because think about it. My healing, like my critical, was at 384. I would pop criticals here and there, but not as much. But with this update, I can pop criticals every single spell. Like, this is insane, right? I don't know what they did with it, but that's just amazing. Now, another thing that might not be on the good side for a lot of people is the PvP changes. So look, we got Giant. You can't use these spells. You can't use the damage enchants anymore. And I didn't clarify this in my other video because I just found out about this, but you can still use your Pierce enchantments like the little arrows, I believe. You can't bring them in your I can actually check real quick. Yeah, you can still use the Pierce treasure cards like Unstoppable and stuff like that, and Extraordinary, Sniper. You can still use those, especially for people that have like Jade Resist and you want to pierce through their armor. This is definitely what I would recommend now. But for the whole hit spells, you cannot put those damage enchants, the fist spell, you cannot put those in your PvP kit deck. So I know a lot of people on my video are talking about that. Personally, I know a lot of people are passionate about PvP. I just don't do PvP in general. But yeah, that was a massive change, and that's on live run right now. This is live on. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna change it, but that was another wild change that they did. Now, the next thing they've also added in this update is the max cap is level 140. Now you're gonna be a cosmic level wizard if you reach level 140, and of course we got the new world of Caramel. I love Caramel, 10 out of 10. It is beautiful. It is gorgeous, and you can solo it by yourself, which I made some videos talking about people with trash stats. Apologies for me though. I know a lot of people get triggered, but if you want to wear Waterworks gear, I respect that. Like, you can wear whatever you want in battle. Just don't be surprised if you get one-shotted by the boss or if you die a lot. Just don't be surprised. But look, it's your gear. Just put on whatever is comfortable. But I can't stand people that have stuff that looks wacky. You gotta be in the right gear set. Like, you gotta be looking cool, man. You gotta make sure the clothing is done. Like, I will never go into battle if I'm wearing some wacky clothes that don't match. Like, I don't even care about the stats. As long as it matches, I'm happy. And plus the stats. I also care about the stats. But moving along with that, we also get the whole pet lending thing, which apparently you can lend yourself a pet and they can hatch with your pet, right? Or something like that. And this is on your friends list. You know, if you have a friend that wanted your pet, this doesn't require any gold. I think it's free. That's what I've heard on Twitter. People said that you can lend a pet or something like that. It's free of charge. That's amazing. That right there is just that is amazing. Like again, this update is amazing. And for me personally, I think one of the best parts about this update is the Monstrology. This is the biggest Monstrology update because the one extract that we have is golems and cyclops. But golems, this is the insane one. Golems. There is a huge variety of golems, including the gummy bears in caramel. Apparently, they also count as actual golems. Now, golem specifies as like a construct of something or something unliving or something like that, but just the whole plethora of golems, like the whole category of golems could range to a variety. And I'm also glad that we finally get to extract some cyclopses. There's actually some really cool cyclops enemies that you can get. I think there's one in Mirage I was just farming for. His name is Boit. And he's a really good one in Mirage. So look, he's named Boit Shadow Flame. And I got his treasure card so I can summon him. I just farmed him. So overall, just like the golem part though, this whole page in Caramel is going to be filled with golems. Like, you can extract a lot with golems. There is a lot of variety with that. So, you know, personally, as a monstrologist, I am really happy about that. And I think I think that kind of just made me want to get like a year membership now. I'm going to do a lot of working, man. And then, what else? Honestly, I think that's it. You know, max level cap. Oh, and the new spells. The new spells are also good. Like I said, I didn't progress anything because I'm trying to get this walkthrough together. You know, a little thing for the subscribers. But whatchamacallit, the spells are great. The spell, I love the spell. The life spell, for me, I was a little angry because like, oh, I wanted a healing spell. But the attack damage spell, like this thing can one hit enemies. Let me tell you that. And it only cost about 5 to 7 pips. And another cool thing is that you can farm spellments to upgrade these at different skill trees. So if you guys don't know what the whole spellment system is, it's basically where you can basically level up your spells. And so what they did is that, well, now you can do that with your new school spells and you can select the path that you would want to use that for. So that is pretty awesome. The whole spellment, the one thing I don't like about spellments is that the drop rating is a little tiny bit low and it does take a large amount of spellments to increase. So yeah, it's a little bit iffy, but overall though, that the new spells are pretty interesting. Definitely give them a try. Some people might not like the new spells, but for me personally as a life wizard, I really love that dog spell. Grenadier. I love the Grenadier spell. That is just ah man, I've been one-shotting like the whole test round with Grenadier only. And what else? Dude, I think that's pretty much it. Just huge update, man. Definitely look at the patch notes. You know, definitely read the patch notes. A lot of people don't read patch notes. Just, just if you have time, just read it and see everything that's there. This is probably the biggest update, man. Especially the whole critical thing. Like, that is a massive thing because I'm getting criticals left and right, and I was like, oh my goodness. Like last night, I was playing this before the update. I wasn't getting any criticals at all. Like I was just looking at the screen, and I'm like, damage only. Now I'm getting criticals, man. It is. I don't know what they did with it. Keep it. Keep it the way it is, Wizard. If any developer is watching this, keep it. Do not change it. It is good. Don't do it. Don't even touch. Don't even touch it. Don't do it. But I think that again, one of the best updates ever. That's pretty much it. Now, for channel wise, I have a lot of Wizard. I have just oh man, I got so much Wizard 101 stuff to do. I want to do the walkthrough, and then I also want to do this Heavenly Palace thing because my lovely dear Nicole, she actually gifted me because it was my birthday in October. She gifted me the bundle, and this bundle is called the Heavenly Palace bundle. I don't know why I'm having a brain for it, but this is like one of my favorite bundles. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to look inside and decorate it. The funny thing is, I actually got Nicole this bundle. I asked her first about it and all that stuff. So I got her this. So I gave her the bundle, and now she gave me the bundle. It's cute, and I just can't. I can't wait to go into it. And look, we got the attire in the gift box too. I didn't unwrap that yet. I just want to do like the whole palace bundle thing, and then the candy bundle, the candid bundle. A lot of people are saying that's one of the best bundles as well. I've looked into that and it looks interesting. Hopefully Santa Claus can hook me up there. But again, just this is a massive update for WIZARD101. This is crazy, man. It's not even just about the new world and the new level cap, but everything else like the pet lending, the monstrology, the whatchamacallit, just oh man, what was it? Oh, I just had a brain for it, man. The critical update, definitely test out your gear now. You will notice a difference. Like if you go in combat and you have like critical gear or damage, whatever, you will notice that difference. You will definitely notice that difference. I think the one main con about this whole update is the whole PvP thing. I'm not sure if a lot of players are like. I read the comments to my last video. A lot of people did not like the whole enchantment thing. But like I said, you can still use the pierce enchantments. So if you are fighting an enemy that does have high resist, definitely stack up on Pierce auras and Pierce global and just Pierce blades and those Pierce enchantments in general. But that also goes for pre-enchanted spells are not allowed to also be in there too. So definitely go check that out. And just yeah, this is just this is just the best. I can't wait to I just can't wait to get in, man. Oh man, this is like the most happiest. Like I think this is the most happiest I've been on this game in the last 10 years. Like I said, this is like the best update I've had in the last 10 years. There's just so much stuff to take in. This is, oh man, it's such a good update, man. The fall updates always kind of like hit or miss, but yeah, guys, I'm just so happy. Like I said, make sure to update your game client. Just log in and it should update for you. And be sure to check out Caramel, man. And level 140 Wizards, here we go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry for it being too long. I'm just so happy right now. And I will see you guys later. Peace out. And thank you guys so much for watching.